I hope you all are doing fine, you all are good, you all are healthy, and everyone is doing great. So today I am here with a new video, new tutorial about how can we use Collectors.joining. Okay, and we have .chars method. So if I show you, we have two different methods. One which is, if I don't know if I can show you like this. Okay, yeah, I can show you like this. So we have this one which is Collectors.joining, and we also have one more method which is, if I do string as s.chars. Okay, so this method. So these are all which were introduced in Java 8, which are also kind of helpful, you can say. Not much. You may be knowing Collectors.joining method, right? This could be the new one, which is chars method. So I think we all know joining, but let's still take an example of Collectors.joining. So now, where this can fit? This can fit. This is very limited to fit in our code. Like, we also don't use that much of this Collectors.joining or chars method, but still, just for knowledge, I wanted to cover this. So it is sometimes useful to take out the corrupt data from string, or if you want to just collect the strings from your output list, or from your map, or anything like that. Or maybe if you want to see what time or how many times is that specific string occurring. Okay, it's like that. So in this case, it is helpful sometimes, but not always. So it is very very say limited use, you can take it as. Okay, but still I have one example. Say for example, I want to just check. I have this all data. Okay, yeah, you all know I'm using this list of employees, list of departments, and so on. So this is a big data, and I have covered in my previous video. I'll also give all the links in the description of this series, so please have a look on that. Okay, and say for example, it'll come to know when I code. So say we want to see, or we want to just return from our API that the list of cities. Okay, so but this list of cities should only be which cities that where our employees are staying. So we don't want to give the list of whole number of cities. We just want to see what are the cities our employees belongs to. So for that, what we can do is, if we just want to have list of cities, what I'll do, departments.flatmap, because our department is a list. So why is not department department dot employees? Okay, not only just employees, we have to stream this. Okay, dot filter, no, not filter, dot map, because our list of employees is having address employee dot address dot city. Okay, and just collect this. Let's just collect this. Okay, cities, and just output the cities. It's fair enough, simple, nothing fancy, nothing difficult, because we are just collecting. Now what we have to do, we have to what if this is list of cities, right? What if want to have, see, now you have all the cities. There are some cities which are also duplicate, so we can use map, collectors.toMap to eliminate the duplicate things, okay? Or something else like grouping by, we can group by under countings and so on. So but see, the thing here is, what if we wanted this as a string, okay? So simple, fair enough. What is it? It's like .joining, okay? This will return me string, okay? Cities again, and if I run this will return me whole lot of string. So if you want to have this in string like this, but see, this is not perfect, because what would we do with this kind of string? Say if you want to format this somewhere, say like if you have to add this, and if you run it, so this should append this symbol or whatever you say, delimiter, in between all the strings, like that. See, you have the good amount of string, which is good string, which is seeable, or which is visible properly. But see, if you want, the problem here is, see, you have corrupt data. So this you can take it as corrupted data, right? You have star in between, you have and in between, you have @ in between. So what if you don't want to include this data? So see, if we have string, if we try to filter it, if we like write filter on this string, but how would you filter, or what you would do to filter this? Because you have to see each of the character in your string, right? And which is little maybe challenging, or you can say it not doable, but for this it is doable. So how we can do this is here it comes is, we can make use of joining. So we used joining, where we used a delimiter, right? .joining, collectors.joining, and in here you lay, for say for example, we used this comma, okay, comma, and now dot. Let's split this string, okay? When I split it using again this thing, because we know that we are joining with this, and let me remove this. See how I am removing the corrupt data, guys. See, dot filter. Now I can use .stream.filter, okay? Now I can filter, and if you see IntelliJ change this array list of streams to array.stream, which takes a stream again, okay? And here what I can do is, I can do s:s, and this IntelliJ is very smarter. S dot, I want to filter s dot contains @. So I want to forward the data only if it doesn't contains @, okay? So it will filter, okay? And also dot filter whatever, okay, not double s. If it doesn't contain, just give me the data ahead. If it doesn't contains, what we want is star, right? And at the rate we covered, star we covered, and what we want is we want it, okay? Say for example, we just did this two. Let's take this two. So this is hard coding, right? like, or not hard coding, how would you know that these are the only special characters which are coming in string? But say for example, let's check whether it is giving us or not, whether this output of list of string which was previously with @ characters, where are they now proper or not. So I'll just, and I also don't want the duplicates. So what I'll do, what I'll do is I'll group them by, I'll group them so I can just use keys afterwards. So what I'll do, I'll group it by string. So this is again something to learn, guys. I'm grouping them by string. I just want to remove the duplicates. I don't want repeated things. So now I have grouped them by this, okay, and unique cities, okay, but this is map. What if unique cities? Okay, now if I run this, you will get the map where every city will be unique. Okay, see, every city is unique. You have, okay, you have Bangalore, you have Nagpur, you have Mumbai, every is unique. And it also eliminated cities which had @ and star, but it didn't eliminate and. Because why I didn't put it? Because you would say that a full stack guy, how could you know all the special characters which are coming in this city array, right, or city string? How would you know that you have @ you have? So how can we first know that these are the special characters and then filter it, right? That could be one thing you would know, right, or you would want it. So let's try that. I have also not tried that. Okay, let's try that. How can I verify? So, but here I can see that .chars could help. Now how I will show you. See, this is our map. Unique cities is our map. Sorry for the spelling mistake. Unique cities are our map. Okay, and now I want special characters that every city is having. So let's copy code until I think, or let's write a code again. So what I do is I know that I want to have data set of cities, right? So what I'll do, flat map, I'll just copy this thing until here, because until this it will be same, right? Until this, that I want until city. Fair enough, full stack guy, fair enough. So, and dot collect, why not dot collect is working? What is wrong with, okay, double it came, I copied it, double for this. Okay, now dot collect, not list but by dot joining, and this will have delimiter like this, right, fair, not an issue. This, what will this give me? This will give me this will give me a string which will bifurcate, or which will differentiate every string with comma. I need to split it, or let's not split it. Okay, let's not split it. What I do is, see, I want what all the special characters we have, right? I want what all special characters we have in this city string. And this is very helpful, guys, when you want to manipulate a string, or when you want to check string, or any interview questions or anything like that. It comes like, I want to know the counting of the characters in string, and so on and so forth. So what I do is I just do .chars. I'll show that example also. And dot map to object. Map to object is nothing but I am mapping each string to an object, not object, or you can say it as primitive. So char, what I do is I just do casting to char, and then I just want to filter all the characters. I just want to filter all the characters, that if I just want character only if it is not alphabetic, right? Because I have that character class. Yeah, character dot is only the characters those which are not alphabetic. So that I can just get special characters. Okay, and I just do collect, and I still here also I want unique ones. So I do character dot char value and counting. Now if you see here chars map, okay, now if you see here system.out.println chars map, if I do it like this, so you'll come to know that what all special characters are we having in our, see, in our string. Say now we are also getting this, which is space, this one. We are also getting this, which is comma, right? We don't want that, so we can just filter it. Filter character char equal to comma, and dot filter char character equal to space. We don't want this, right? We just filter it out, this characters, right? Oh, okay. So okay, I just have to put it not, and here also not character, and what it is saying. Okay, let's take this as IntelliJ suggested for us. Okay, now we have the proper characters which are special characters. See here now you'll say I don't want map, I just want keys, because those are the special characters, right? Fair enough, fair enough. So we can also do that thing. What we can do is we can okay, I'll just do what dot this dot entry set dot map. Okay, stream dot map, and what I want is, okay, this is entry set dot, okay, okay, entries entry set dot get value, get key, sorry, and now collect this, right? Fair enough. Now I'll have only special chars. Okay, okay, this is Java16 and special chars. Now if I run this, you will just have characters. See, you got to learn how can we do this thing also. Now see, now you can, what you can do is you can just pass, you can create a method, and you can just pass this list of special characters, and you can replace uh, that thing or maybe a character using this. So you people are smart enough, you will just need two loops, one loop for, or maybe one loop for special characters, and then in that special character you are just running your stream, and then maybe you can use filter on that, and you can just give that uh, what you say, a map of string and this thing. And here also, you if at the first I just said that what if I just want cities. So same here, what I'll do, see, uh, sorry for this, I can just take this line, okay, and I can copy this line over here, and I can just have, say for example, now you also came to know that you have uh, and character, and I want uh, string which doesn't has and, okay, and I'll just introduce this cities, and here is cities, and I'll just run this thing. Okay, there is some issue over here, okay, and I'll just run this thing. So now you will get cities which are which doesn't has any special character or maybe corrupt or anything like that. So this is how you can manipulate using joining and chars method, which is on string. Also there is special interview question, like if you have a string str, and I have a bb cc ddd e, and I just want what is the counting of the character. So this is also with Java 8 you can do it very simply. So I'll do is what, map to object, this is a character, I'll just cast a character to this, okay, and this is C, and dot, I just want this, I want counting of the characters, right? And so I paste this, and if I collect this chars count, and if I output this system.out.println chars count, okay. So you can also see that we will now have that thing, see, A1 B2 C, and if it has special characters, then you can just if it also has some special character, it will also count these special characters. So no worry, if you want to filter it, then you can filter it this way, that go give me only which are alphabetic and so on, that way. Okay, so that's all guys for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was little the video was little which you could have not used much in your daily programming or programming in your organization, but yeah, this can be helpful at some point of time in your career. Okay, but yes, there was a good thing to learn, where you can use joining and chars. So this was the real example, how can we use joining and chars with our day-to-day life or day-to-day organization in programming, that thing. But yeah, so also watch my previous video, we had whole lot of series over here which we came in Java 8 to 17. But yeah, Thanks, guys. That's all for this video. Have a great day. Enjoy your life and take care. Bye bye.